Hello. All right. We're we're back. Well, we're not back
We're
because it's
live.
episode 1.
Man,
Just filmed 14 minutes of podcast.
it's a
That's
lot.
okay.
Yeah.
It's
So,
okay.
yeah, episode 1, part 3.
Really like part 4.
Part 4.
But it's okay.
Me and this bitch. All right. Well, yeah, we're starting again. So, welcome to the pod. It's Derailed podcast. Your host Minerva, with
It's me, Michael Jordan, nigga. And not
6-time NBA champion Michael Jordan.
not the cool Michael Jordan. I'm bootcut jeans, hate niggas Michael Jordan.
Damn.
I'm see a rapper who's like, hey, I looked up to you and spit on that nigga Michael Jordan. All right. I don't respect you. I don't respect you rap niggas. Put my shoes on, shut the fuck up. I gamble on your career, nigga. That's what kind of Michael Jordan I am. But I don't even think he's that kind of Michael Jordan. I don't know. You know? I think I took a little bit of lore and maybe added some spice to it. I don't know.
I feel like Michael Jordan is a pretty big hater.
Yeah.
Historically.
Yeah. He got them. But you know what I will tell you? One of my best friends from middle school, met him one time. Got a picture and a signed jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, maybe, he was at least that cool that day. You know what I'm saying? He did my nigga right. He cool. Fuck them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like Michael Jordan's the type of guy where he'd be like, yeah, I just feel like LeBron is better than you or something. He'd be like, give me those Jordans back. He was like, Michael Jordan's the type of guy that would take Jordans from kids
For
or something
sure.
for like.
Have you ever heard the story? His son told the story where his when he was a kid, his friend came with Allen Iverson Reeboks, and Michael Jordan threw him out, gave him some.
Wasn't that Bow Wow? Wasn't that Lil Bow Wow?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I feel like I'm not making
maybe.
I feel like that was because he was like Mike, right? Like Mike.
Yeah, he was like Mike.
I feel like that was Lil Bow Wow.
Why would he have AIs on if he was in? That's how the whole movie started.
Look, man, AI was just that nice.
He took the AIs. He's like, nah. He threw them out. He's like, nigga, we're gonna start a movie. We're gonna start a movie about this. Fuck them shoes, nigga. You put on these like Mikes, you're gonna be like Mike.
Huh?
But yeah,
that's just AI was just that nice. I mean, that was the era, you know.
Niggas talk about AI being bad for the environment, and the only AI I know is AI with the braids. You feel me? VA stand up. Let me stop.
I've been watching some like WNBA stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get more money. They're trying to get paid more. I think right now they get paid pretty normal salaries right now. They get paid like office worker salaries.
Yeah.
Niggas
They definitely getting, but they getting paid to the point where it's like you got a good job. You know?
Yeah.
Like they not getting paid a good 70,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
70,000. That's one thing about it that I feel like really make people like who give a fuck, because it's like you're not gonna tell a nigga who's making 30,000 a year and got fucking 2-3 kids, I deserve more money because you shoot hoops, nigga. Fuck you. You know. That's it's hard to convince a nigga when it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like if the dudes were making as much money, the niggas like, man, I don't want to be making 70,000. No, I'm dunking on niggas. I'm like, shut the fuck up, monkey.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about like dudes playing ping pong.
Facts.
It's just like I don't know, because the WNBA is less entertaining. It's got to be said,
man.
It just is. But it's like I understand they want to be paid more. I'm like, you just gotta be dunking on bitches. I don't like
Bro,
you gotta start dunking on
bro.
people, man.
And then be mad was like, well, lower the rim. Look, that's gonna mess up my jump shot. And this, nigga, you want to get more money or not?
I'm
Okay,
saying
like what the fuck? Niggas is like,
you can't have just layups and shit. Like
bruh, nobody wants. This is a thing. Games where people are watching for the fundamentals and like actual good, like the game is working how it should. Those are the fucking nerds. Okay, those are not those. That's not how you get a bunch of money. Okay,
man.
like niggas when niggas watch sports, they want to see people basically get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
this shit is like I want to see the closest thing to violence that's not striking another person. You know what I'm saying? And you jumping over that nigga's head and dunking, and then your balls landing on the side of his neck.
Yeah.
Count it. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like because the women they play hard. It's just
Yeah.
like they can't. I don't know what it is about. I don't know if it's like an anatomical, like their hips aren't made for it. They just can't jump. They can't jump more than like 6 inches. I swear to God, I'm
bruh,
not
I
even like
know.
joking.
I know. There's only been like 3 women who've dunked in a game or some crazy.
I'm like
that.
I've seen like 6 foot tall, like, which is short for NBA. I've seen like 6 foot tall dudes dunk like head above the rim type shit. So I'm like what's going on?
Bruh.
I've seen women's volleyball. I'm like y'all could jump a little bit higher.
And then that's the thing. I don't think that they can't not dunk, but I do think that it's a lot more like sticking to how the game should be played. Move the ball around the court. You know what I'm saying? Fucking see who's open. All that bullshit that coaches be saying. I think they really, really just stick to it. Like, I'm sure if like the WNBA was like, if today the NBA was like, hey, we'll give y'all more money, but we're gonna need a certain quota of dunks. I'm sure motherfuckers will be dunking. Okay?
Yeah.
But I don't know, my whole thing
You
with
need
that
10 dunks a week.
Yeah. Right? There'll be people be moving out the way and shit. Nobody's gonna contest the dunks or nothing. They can be like, oh yeah, she gonna get her big ass up and dunk on that motherfucker. We gonna let her get them points real quick. We all get some. But yeah, my thing is like the WNBA allegedly, I'm not in their fucking books. This is just what I heard. They don't make no money.
They don't. No.
Who bought the WNBA ticket? I've only heard of niggas getting WNBA tickets for free. I've never heard a nigga be like, yeah, we go to the WNBA game. Courtside was like, a couple bands. Hell no. Nigga be like, yeah, my office, they gave out 10 WNBA. They gave out 10 tickets to the She-Hulks over down at the...
I'm like, yeah, it's rising in popularity, but it's like, yeah, it's not there yet. We're still in like Wilt Chamberlain NBA era of money.
For sure.
We're
for
like,
sure.
like these niggas retire and they still have to get a job. Like,
yeah, for sure. For sure. Some of them got second gigs and shit. They're like, I can't make it to the next game. Like, I got work. But I don't know. It's like I am all for the plight of women and stuff like that. I really don't think it should be as much of a woman's issue as it is. Okay. And fuck it. I'm gonna say it. But yeah, I don't think it should be as much like, oh my gosh, they're paying the men more and they're not paying because women in general, we was just talking about this. Women in general are balling right now. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, they need to get the fuck out the WNBA and get a regular job or something. Because these other girls is doing it, all right? Like, what? Yeah, and, it's like I said, another thing, you talking to somebody, even if somebody making the same money as you doing something that you love. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is killing themselves for a livable wage. I mean, you won't ever catch me get cut whoever's 100 million 5-year contract. I don't give a fuck. Take that shit too. I don't care, but at the same time, all right, girl.
Another thing I know, it's because I really just started watching the WNBA because it's like off season NBA. There's nothing really going on.
Uh-huh.
The vibes on like WNBA social media are fucking rancid. Like
For
they're
sure.
the worst.
For
I
sure.
was like,
They
bro,
definitely are.
like this is,
They
and it's not.
definitely
It's
are.
like, yeah. There's a bunch of dudes hating on women, of course.
Yeah.
There's like actual WNBA fans. A lot of people hate Caitlin Clark because she's like white
Yeah, yeah.
and is making a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
I'm just like,
crazy.
bro,
It's crazy.
I'm like, y'all need anything. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
is going on,
yeah,
man. Like,
yeah, definitely shouldn't be shitting on nobody. For
it's just
sure.
all like, it's the only because I be on Reddit, I be on like the NBA Reddit and shit.
Yeah.
The WNBA Reddit, every it's the only subreddit I've ever seen where every comment is like 5 upvotes. Like every there's
That is
there's like
crazy.
no consensus. It's all
That
just
is
it's just
crazy.
all negativity.
That is crazy.
It's like
That is crazy.
it's just
That
like
is pretty crazy. But yeah, no. Fucking in other news, goddamn R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. Shit's nuts.
yeah. RP
Shout out to you. I remember
Ozzy.
he was gonna take us to that concert.
Fucking COVID
Goddamn.
happened.
Fucking COVID is still taking from me. Years later,
Years
it
later.
almost took away my sanity.
Yeah.
It almost killed me
Yeah,
by
it was
but now this.
gonna go to the Ozzy. Yeah, because I've been expecting the Ozzy Osbourne dies article or headline for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
Dude, if he would have died when he was making that fucking if he would have died at any point after like 75, I don't think anybody would have really been surprised.
Right.
Like, I mean,
I think he was they found out he's like genetically like resistant to most drugs or something. So it's
yeah, it's some
like he should have died, but he should have died so hard the scientists were like, we gotta figure out what's going on. With this guy.
yeah.
Like,
Scientists were like, I guess he just never feels any of it, and everybody around him was like, yeah, fuck it, yeah, okay, yeah, nah, it's crazy though. That shit really fucked me up today. Like, I was not expecting it. I had like crazy goosebumps, like just for like hours and work, listening to Black Sabbath, walking around the rec center, fucking
yeah.
looking at old people like you should fucking feel what I'm feeling. Like, but no, I just realized like I think really why it was hitting me because like Queen, Black Sabbath, and Motorhead, I think were like probably the 3 bands that introduced me to rock in like middle school and stuff like that. And of course I love Queen, but Freddie Mercury's always been dead in as far as my life goes. So it's like, yeah, I mean, like
I get
if
what you're saying,
if Freddie Mercury was alive
he has
and
been
died
dead
today,
the whole time I've been alive. Yeah.
if Freddie Mercury just died, I would probably be feeling the same way, if not crazier. But yeah, I realized I realized how much like emotional energy I put into like the self-titled album and Paranoid
Mhm.
and shit like that. I was listening to it and all that shit was like flooding back. Just such a crazy time. Like, I don't know, man. It's had me think about so much shit. Like, especially
Yeah.
the middle school feelings. Like, Jesus Christ, oof.
Yeah. I think Black Sabbath was the band that got me into metal for sure. I think mostly because I was kind of emulating you a bit because you like Black Sabbath. I liked it too. But yeah.
Yeah. No, dude. I remember I had one distinct memory that really popped up. I remember being in New York. I don't know how old I was, but this was probably like a year or two before I started smoking weed. So maybe I was like in 8th grade, so like 11, some shit like that. 12, fucking. I was with my brother, and we were in this fucking crib, and I ain't like nobody was hanging around with. but I just had to be there. And I
Yeah.
remember running back these Black Sabbath songs like over and over and over and over again. I'm like in their basement, just like the epitome of the angst
Mhm.
that would develop in the next few years of my life. And yeah, no, that shit is like I literally was listening to Hands of Doom on the way here and almost like cried and shit. It's crazy. I wasn't expecting none of that. And then Malcolm Jamal Warner died yesterday. Who's
The Cosby Show.
yeah,
Yeah.
the oldest son from the Cosby Show. That's fucked. Cause like, oh no, that one's fucked because he wasn't that old for real. For real. He's like maybe in his 50s. Like,
Yeah.
something like that. And he drowned. So, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Celebrities and shit dying. It's like I don't know. Part of it too is like it just shows you how much time has passed. You know, like really kind of. I don't know. Ever since not to get back on the not drinking rant, but ever since I've calmed down in general, I don't know. Things like time has felt so different, and you know, just constantly having like really introspective thoughts about like mortality and all these sort of things and stuff like that. And yeah, so all that shit together, I'm like, but yeah, what you about to?
No, I was gonna say I'm getting to the age where like things that I feel like weren't that long ago, things that were I was pretty much an adult by the time I like saw this thing or whatever. I'll see people be like, "Yeah, man, this is like my childhood." I'm like, "No."
Yeah,
I'm like, "No, that can't be the
yeah,
case."
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that
I
can't
think-
be true.
I think the thing is too though that people are a little too ready to do and say shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, cause people will say that and be 18,
Mm.
and you're like, you don't. Okay, you're not a child anymore, but you don't have the right to say that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to wait a little bit before you say that. Like, being fucking, I don't know. Like, yeah, I was raised on famous decks. Wait, okay, that might be the truth, but you
I
have
hadn't thought about famous dicks.
yeah, the right. But it's like, and you think about it, that's like almost 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
So it's like that's valid, but you're too young to say that.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
you say I grew up on famous decks. Fucking 10 years from now, okay?
Right.
When you're fucking doing when you're dropping kids and you're fucking figuring out what your fucking career is and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember being like 15 and being like, this thing was my childhood. I'm like, you were still a child.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah, like in
exactly.
10 years you're gonna be like, damn, that was still my childhood.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was still in process.
Exactly. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of just the whole I feel like the whole way that age is carried right now is very different. I seen not a little kid, but like maybe like a 14-year-old on a jog the other day. I turned to my friend. I was like, "Nigga, was we doing shit like was other people our age doing shit like that?" Like, I feel like a lot. I've been seeing a lot of like younger people jogging, and of course, there was always like sometimes you would see like the track and field kids fucking running after school or something like that. But nigga, it's the middle of summer. And some of these motherfuckers don't look like they going to try to join no team or nothing like that. I don't know. Saying all that to say that age is just this. I think the way people carry themselves at different ages and shit has changed pretty drastically, and it's weird.
I was a walk around the track in PE type of guy.
Oh my god, I say that shit with my whole fucking chest.
And jokes on the people that like tried hard, because all the girls were walking around track with me. So.
Exactly. Like I said, I say that shit with my chest. I was a walk and talker, bitch. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. If you was a try hard in PE, I hope that I don't even know, bro. I really don't like you. Like,
Yeah, there was
I
just
don't
like
fuck
a.
with you.
There was a certain type of guy.
You and your Facebook posts.
On like the pacer test, when it was like you like get to like 112, you're like, all right, man,
That shit
like
exactly. I look.
you won.
I man, like I think back to that shit. I was at the end of like PE being like gladiator shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when I was in like 5th grade, they was still like climbing the rope and shit
Hey,
like
can we
that.
talk about how like they used to let you climb up like 40 feet into the ceiling?
Yeah, yeah,
And then like what was the plan if you fell?
yeah. Get the little tiny ass blue fucking mat they got
We
on
got
the
one
ground.
mat.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. The
he'll
little
be all right. He's 12. He'll be
man.
fine.
The nigga's 8. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? There's always the one or two kids that are. This is the thing I never understood about it. Okay, now that I'm grown up, I can do all this shit. There's only like 2 or 3 kids who would be able to do all this stuff. Everybody else is like either you got somebody who's like, oh, he's kind of getting it, and then everybody else is like me. I'm doing the flex arm thing, and can't even. Boy, they couldn't even start the counter the way I fell down that bitch. Cause I think about that shit. I get so frustrated because I'm like, I was a fucking child, and not only that, all of my fucking PE teachers. I never had an in shape PE teacher in my life.
Oh god.
I think there was one in high school. No, one in middle school. It was a dude. He wasn't even my PE teacher. Like that's it. So I don't know. That shit would get me tight for sure. Like
Yeah. Yeah, like I get it. Like as an adult now, I get it. Where it's like, we want our kids to be like more in shape, but like as a kid, you're like, nigga, I don't want to do push-ups right now, man. Like, that's just it. It's like,
and this is the thing. How the fuck you giving us a test without training us?
nah, I'm good.
We
You
did-
played like handball for like for like 3 months.
Man, niggas is scooting around. You know them little shits where you sit on it and they got the 4 office wheels on it. We scooting around on that shit. I ain't built nan muscle. Fuck is we don't. Fuck you talking about? We gotta go up the 40-foot ladder today. Fuck you mean? I gotta get a 500 on the pacer today. What?
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Like, did some bullshit stretches. The stretches won't even fucking right. God damn it.
You gotta do that shit in front of everybody too.
In front of everybody.
They pull up like 10 people, and then they're just
Oh.
like, all right, now you gotta do it in front of everyone.
Bruh, the way
Bro.
that shit literally in some sort of way, I know subconsciously that shit scarred me. I know there's a piece of me that died with doing them bitches, like for real, like, cause I mean, just already not feeling comfortable in your body, and then motherfuckers be like, yeah, hang from. Let's see how long you gotta hang. You have to at least hang for 20 seconds, and then immediately they pull the chair back and you fall like a noose is hanging around your neck. Jesus Christ! In front of the hose? Oh my god! God, what? Them niggas, they back, man. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. That shit definitely had me fucked up, like in a real way. We gonna go back to goddamn what is saying? Middle school emotions and shit. Still shaking off middle school. How middle school still scarred me. It's crazy.
Oh man.
No, yeah, but
Yeah, they just. You have a perception of childhood where you were just happier back then. I think that's just because you haven't done shit yet. So
yeah,
like anything that's cool is like way cooler.
yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know. If I were to go back, if you were to put me in like a middle school age body now,
Yeah.
I would be so fucking. I'd be like the worst student ever. Like,
Oh
you
my
couldn't
God.
tell me shit. I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah. I'd be like, nigga, you can't tell me to fucking run. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
give a
I
fuck.
would probably be attacking children and adults. I would definitely be in one of those schools that's basically jail or whatever.
Yeah, you forget how little like agency you had.
Dude, people always talk about like when I was a kid, people were like, man, I can't wait to be an adult. I'd be like, it doesn't seem cool. Now I'm an adult. People like, man, being a kid was. I'm like, absolutely not.
Yeah,
Nobody
that
can.
shit's us.
Nobody can just be like, go to bed right now, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I have to. Like, if I hate my job, I could walk into work and be like, fuck y'all, and just walk out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There would be nothing. That would be it. Niggas would just be like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I did that at school. I'm going to jail. My mama going to jail. Like all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't even choose where I wanted to sit in the lunchroom in middle school. Like
a nigga had to tell me if I had to pee or not. Fuck.
I had to raise my hand to take a piss.
Exactly. All type. No, yeah. I don't miss childhood. And then not only that, I was it took me a lot of. It took me a lot of growing and reflecting to realize that I was an extremely depressed and an anxious child. Extreme. If I go back in time, I'll be like, hey, that guy needs help. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But y'all need to, I don't know. We need to get that little nigga somewhere. Like, cause yeah, no, I mean, I didn't realize like until like my late 20s that I was having panic attacks since I was like fucking since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So I don't know. Yeah, all that nostalgia shit. I do have a little bit nostalgia for the times, but the like early 2000s or whatever, fucking even the glimpses of the 90s that I can sort of remember. But even that, I didn't enjoy it when I was there. So I know, like, when I think back and I'm like, oh, man. I also think back to, like, man, when people would put me in these baggy clothes, I remember feeling like, is this it? Is this life? Is this it? Why do I not feel like a human? Like, just being like.
I know what you mean though. I remember like I fucking hated jeans when I was a kid. For some reason, like all I had, my mom just kept fucking buying me jeans.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, you can't be like, I don't want jeans anymore.
Yeah. Because you don't even have the context in your brain to be like, I actually prefer slacks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or anything like that. Yeah, no.
You got no taste.
Dude. Yeah.
You'll end up picking something crazy instead, and he's just like, yeah, no. I remember. I think the thing for me was like I think people always assumed that I was just like super shy, and then I would grow out of it, but that was just anxiety the whole time.
I mean that is what,
and that still lives with me.
Yeah, that kind of just is what being shy is a little bit, being anxious to a certain degree. I mean, people didn't even necessarily have the word for it, I guess, as much. People weren't saying anxiety like that as much when we were kids and shit. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, tons of shit like that. I don't
You would
I don't think they were happier days.
Have you been seen the thing about the Gen Z stare thing on TikTok?
No.
There's just a bunch of people talking about like the Gen Z stare, where it's like people will just stare at you like really blankly or whatever. When you try and ask them shit, they're calling it like the Gen Z stare. But like, bro, that's just like the teenager thing.
Dude, I'm tired of people who didn't live through every generation ever telling me about how like a certain generation reacts to stuff. The old people, they got too much nostalgia to really to chime in. The young people haven't experienced shit. It's like, what is everybody talking about? The fucking stare. You don't think a fucking coal miner in 1950 would have? Hey, what time's the next coal mining shift? You don't think that nigga would have stared into your fucking soul? And he would have probably hit you, is what he would have probably did. He would have probably put his fucking hands on you because he needs to get to his fucking whiskey. Goddamn. And you're getting in the way. Yeah. He been smoked his last cigarette. He's on edge. No, the nigga ain't eat no food. Ben smoked his last cigarette
for 16 hours.
Exactly. He got whiskey at home that you are in the middle of. You asking about something, he about to beat the shit out of you. 1950, nigga. And he not going to jail for that shit. If he do, they gonna let him out in 2 days. They like, nigga, we need the nigga back at the mines. Be tired of that shit. Niggas be this generation and that generation. Go back to 1980 then. Stupid. Like before everybody used to the one I hate is fucking no phones, just vibes. Shut the fuck up. Like people have been trying to where you think Sudoku came from, nigga? Like, I mean, I remember being a kid and people walking around with fucking crossword puzzles, reading the paper, fucking all sorts. I mean, of course, it's not to the extent that it is now, you know, where people. But also, you didn't have your whole life at your fingertips. You know what I'm saying? But
it's probably why people just. Probably there's so many fucking serial killers. There wasn't anything else to do.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
just killing each other.
Now you know the funny thing about the serial killer shit is that after, or I don't know, I seen this somewhere anyway. It said that basically after 9/11, like law enforcement made a shift to where they focus more on terrorism, and so it's like there's not less serial killers. It's just like niggas like terror. Like tell that nigga put a turban on. I mean, yeah, it is.
I don't know. Well, I think it's a lot easier now because you just catch niggas on the ring cam.
You serial killing?
Police jobs is easier than ever now. I feel like
it is. But at the same time, people they're not catching murderers through evidence. Still, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I mean. Let me not just make that extreme blanket statement, but a lot of convictions are happening because people are telling and stuff like that. And it's really kind of always been that way. So the thing about serial killing is that, and this was like another point they were making on the shit, is that they're not killing people that they know generally, and as long as they don't keep a pattern of just killing blue-eyed fucking 5'2" women, then it's not even gonna look like a serial killing is happening.
Well, the problem is a lot of them do that.
Yeah, I don't know though.
A lot of them do the pattern thing.
I feel like if you were a serial killer born after like 90 something, like. I don't know. You definitely had to upgrade that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely had to, because you had to watch some movies or some shit and then like, you know what? I'm into this shit, but they keep catching this nigga because he killing the same looking bitch. I really want to kill somebody that look like my mama, but I gotta kill a black bitch every once in a while. Get these niggas off my case. Like, you gotta update the iOS somewhere, my nigga. Like,
yeah, I think it'd be easier to kill somebody than people think it would be, but it's just like like fucking Columbo's not gonna pop out and start asking you questions and shit.
Yeah,
it's just like if they got you, they got you. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
it's either they got you on camera or you're gonna tell somehow,
or somebody around you is gonna tell. I mean, that's why people be in gangs and shit. I mean, I get it because niggas join gangs when they're like fucking 12, but yeah, no, you can't be doing crime with people. If you're gonna do crime, you literally have to do it by yourself. Because that's how niggas get caught. How niggas get caught all the fucking time, every day. That's why. Well, one of the reasons why feds have like a 90-something% conviction rating. Because even what was I about to say?
I was completely different direction, but
yeah, no, that's good.
The thing I was gonna bring up with the generations thing and like the Gen Z stare, is that I think generations are just astrology, but for like old people. I feel like
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
type shit for real. That's a good ass fucking point. That's a good ass fucking way to put it. Because people are really just people, and then it's like we coming from the older generation, you know. So that's the thing that be hitting me in the head a lot of times. Is like when people be acting like shit is just brand fucking new. It's like we come from y'all. There had to be somebody doing something similar
Mm.
before I was fucking here. I didn't invent this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, the only thing new is the motherfucking phones, man. You know?
Yeah.
The fact that a nigga can record you at any given moment. The fact that a nigga got glasses with a camera in it. Everything else the same. And it be so annoying because I ain't never met an old person that don't have a fucking story that's like, yeah, and you know, Sandy started shooting that shit. And goddamn, you know, Barry lost his foot. That was the year Barry lost his foot. But he ain't, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, shit was not cool. Like this is one of my biggest like pet peeves. I feel like is when people are like, man, back in the good old days. I feel like especially young people are like, man, just like
yeah,
people used to be able to just like work at McDonald's and buy a house and
yeah,
all this shit, and I'm like, and people were poor as fuck. Like
exactly,
the house they were getting like huts
exactly,
in fucking Kansas. They
exactly.
were like, yeah, two of my kids died of malnutrition,
Yeah.
and then during the depression we didn't have any fucking
Yeah.
vitamins, so
I was listening to something. I was listening to something this morning. That was like, it was a guy. A guy was basically, it was like a sermon or whatever, and he was talking about how somebody told him how in 1930 something used to only cost a quarter, and the guy was like, yeah, but who had a quarter in 1930 something? So it's like,
yeah,
you know, fucking niggas is always gonna be struggling. I mean, shit, you could read old newspaper articles. It's literally the same exact things going on. It's fucking insane. But you know, I don't know. I just bought. I don't have. Like I said, I was very anxious and depressed child, so I just don't have that sort of like it's a little easier for me to tell myself like, oh, that you know, you're looking through these uh, with a different tent, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, than reality. But I feel the same way about people in their race. Now hear me out.
Mm.
Like I hate when a nigga be like, when a nigga say he's like fucking. I'm trying to think of some random race that wouldn't apply to some people I know who do this. I don't know. Nigga be like, yeah, I'm Greek. Nigga,
Yeah.
nigga, if you don't know nobody from the homeland, I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, I
Right.
don't want to hear. Yeah, my 50% Greek and then 30% fucking Russian. Nigga, your mom's mom is from Maryland. Shut the fuck up. Fuck is you talking about? Your great grandma, that the girl I was talking to or whatever, I would have told her to shut the fuck up if her grandma didn't live in Italy. If she didn't go,
Yeah, that's fair.
if she
Yeah.
didn't go to Italy and live with her grandma, I'd be
Yeah.
like, Italian bitch, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that shit. Like, you know, I got. Don't let a nigga say some shit like I Italian
Yeah.
and tell me he's Italian. Be like,
Oh yeah.
brother,
I think race in America is kind of weird
it's super
because I
weird,
think we generalize it like a bit too much, where it's just like
for sure.
all these people are white, where it doesn't really make sense.
Mhm.
But like yeah, like old world race is also super weird though.
Yeah,
Like Europeans will be like yeah like if you tell a motherfucker from like Albania and Serbia They're like, we're way different. We fucking hate each other. I'm like, y'all are the same shit.
Yeah.
Y'all are the same
exactly,
shit. Stop
exactly.
fucking capping right now.
Exactly. or at least leave that shit over there. Because we
Right.
don't look. That be the thing. People don't understand. Once you come to America, like you said, very generalized.
Right.
Very generalized. What are you? Oh, I'm a white. Go over there. What are you? Oh, I'm black. Get your black ass over there. Especially once you lose that fucking accent, nigga. Your ass blacker than a bitch. I don't want to hear none of that shit. What do you? What? Oh, I'm Asian, nigga, Indian nigga. Go there too. Fuck it. I don't even. We gonna figure that out when we got there. Nigga said, go to the Asian. He said, I was just at the Brown. The Mexicans is at the Brown right now.
Yeah.
Go to the Asian.
It's so generalized. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's like they be having a hard time, like, cause like some people from India and like the Middle East and shit be white.
Yeah.
They be like, what the fuck? Where do I even put you?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. No, same thing with like Mexicans.
Like you look white, but you on some. You're still too
Yeah,
foreign.
yeah,
It's not.
Yeah, like but that's when it's like white passing, cause a nigga at that point a nigga gonna be like, all right, bet I'm white, fuck it. That's the same thing that most like. This is the part that makes it annoying when like Italian Irish motherfuckers do that shit too, cause it's like as soon as y'all could assimilate, y'all did, okay, and I don't know if you not so just stay there. Just do that shit. Either be a nigga or don't. But don't give me don't give me, oh, we used to be niggas too. I don't want to hear that. You white right now. Go be white. That's okay. I'm not mad at y'all. But don't. We used to be niggas and you don't even know what an authentic Italian fucking dish looks like. Nigga eating pizza and calamari down the street like, home sweet home. Shut the fuck up.
He's a ragu.
Yeah. Before I spaz out in this bitch, man.
Yeah, I'm like America is probably too generalized, but
way too generalized.
But yeah, old world shit is too much though.
Yeah.
I'm like stop right now.
Of course, at the end of the day, we should all just be human. You know what I'm saying? But
Nah,
it's like prison. Once you get into that system, you in that system. Okay? You talk all that shit anywhere the fuck else, but we in America right now. Okay?
Yeah.
Just like that. So you wanna where, just like a gang member, where does your grandma stay, nigga? Where is she at? Okay? Where is she at? That's where you're from, nigga. Alright? I don't wanna hear nothing else. Alright? Fuck out of here. Nigga ain't did shit but eat McDonald's all his life. Talk about me and my family. But like I said, what I was like, this is what I was kind of gonna start out with it. How I was saying with nostalgia, I'm like, all right, I was a depressed little kid, so I remember that, and it's like, so the nostalgia don't really hit like that. Me being black, I don't. That's all I can identify with.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have no like, I go back and I'm Guyanese.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
We don't have that shit. So, it makes me, I guess, cold to people who want to like celebrate their heritage. But at the same time, I just don't get it. And I guess that's why.
That's why I maintain that like Black American people are the most American.
Yeah.
Because they got rid of the records. There's no like lineage you could trace back to.
Yeah.
We just been here.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows what was going on before that?
Yeah, exactly.
And like we make most of the fucking culture pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like
shit
like,
around the world at this point. But
like we make the most unique American shit, I feel like.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah.
But this my thing. All right, even if another nigga don't feel that way, even a nigga like, I ain't calling no black ass motherfuckers the Muslim. Okay, but don't do that other shit, nigga. You hear? We in America. This not your first day here. You was born here. We don't go off that. We go off of race and not ethnicity, not nationality. Okay, you get trying to give me your lineage. Shut the fuck up. But what's equally annoying, but I have to let it rock because of what side I'm on, is if you meet a nigga who knows his family came from a boat on here in like 1700 or something like that,
Bruh.
and you see that shit, especially where we live, because you know,
Yeah.
boy, that's annoying as a motherfucker. Oh my, we came on the. You gonna tell me a black man that at the time that's like most clear in my head is when I was doing power washing. So it's like, you gonna tell me a black man that's working on your house about your fucking 17, 18 goddamn hem a nigga up ass fucking ancestors? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Why didn't you nigga get money? Fuck is you talking about?
Nah,
I shouldn't even be here. Y'all niggas had all this head start. Y'all should have got some slaves. Niggas be like, oh, my family didn't have slaves because y'all niggas was broke.
Y'all were broke.
Y'all were broke.
They had to go up.
Y'all were broke. That's why it wasn't because y'all. Hey, oh my, black people are humans. These niggas are humans, guys. We gotta free the niggers. No, it's like, man, I wish I had a slave. I wish I had a fucking slave. Nigga, I had to pick between a horse or a slave, and I thought, well, I gotta make the money to get the slave, so I need the horse to get to work. But if I had the slave, I could just make that nigga do work. It's too late. Now y'all
growing cabbages.
Exactly. And now your dumbass here addicted to fentanyl perks.
The fucking white people will have like family crests, and they family ain't do shit.
Didn't do
like
a
you ain't earned a fucking crest. Like if you ain't a Rockefeller, if you ain't a fucking
nigga,
get that shit out of here, dog. Like,
look, they better have done something in Europe at least. Okay, them niggas better been out there doing some crazy shit, and you better have a picture of that nigga. Okay, a painting. You better have a painting of this nigga doing some baller shit.
If you ain't got an oil painting of your ancestor, get that crest shit the fuck out of here.
Get that shit the fuck out of here, nigga. Don't have that shit tatted. Oh my god, you remember my mom was like, we should get a family crest or something like that. She's like, we should like try to make something like that, and she said we should have it should be a shield and a spear though. I was like, that's racist towards yourself. What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, don't ever say that to nobody ever again.
It should be a slice of watermelon.
Yeah, like what? I was like, girl, you did not eat. You did not eat with that one.
You gotta have some. Yeah, you gotta have something like some people. Some. I'll give some white people who be like, yeah. My name's Fisher. We were fishermen for 300 years. I'm like, all right, that's not fire, but it's like,
that's in your blood.
Yeah, it's like enough.
Yeah, there's certain shit that's like, if it's like a trade or something, or even like I heard the guy the other day who was talking about like his dad build houses and his dad's dad built houses. That shit's fire. But it's like, come on, man, build your own identity, pussy. Build your own fucking identity. Be somebody. Be you, nigga.
You ever seen Plymouth Rock?
I haven't.
It's just a rock. It's like,
yeah, I know that.
It's not even like you think of like Plymouth Rock, you think of like a cliff.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking rock that they carved like 1620 into it or whatever.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. I don't know, man. Shit is weird. Shit is weird.
They just built a fence around that shit.
Shit is so fucking weird. It's so crazy. Like, I don't know. It's cool though, because I remember when I was a kid, niggas was like, yeah, Plymouth Rock, and then they were like, actually, America killed everything, and and it's like, that's cool. I think niggas should embrace that shit though a little bit more. Not saying on some like, yeah, we killed everybody we here, but certain parts of like American culture, I'm like, you know, that's what the fuck we do. It's like being it's like when I see certain shit, I be like, America. Like I see a nigga smoking a fat blunt, got a big ass gun, like that's. That shit, and we all love that shit. That's, you know, like,
it is fire. I'm like, people are like super anti-gun. I'm like I get it. I get it from like a violence angle, you can't admit that shit ain't fire.
I'm
though.
saying, I'm saying,
Guns
dog,
are
like,
fire as fuck.
guns are cool as a bitch. Niggas be having guns for the fashion. Most niggas you see with a gun ain't never gonna hit shit. Ain't never gonna hit a nigga in their life. Ain't never gonna point it at a nigga in their life. Shit for the fashion, nigga. That's how cool a gun is. You put that bitch on you go like this. Bite your bottom lip. Yeah, I don't know. You know the ops out tonight. What ops? What ops? Put that shit away. But I get it though. I get it. I ain't gonna say too much to you, cause I get it.
Yeah. Even sometimes like, and I get like, American military is not the best. But even sometimes like when we blew away like that Iranian general or whatever, it's just there's like a deep part of me that's like, yeah, he was talking shit though.
Exactly. America is a YN. Literally, that is what we are. You know, like we don't go back that far.
Like I can send that missile on anybody's dome right now.
Exactly. We a young. America is a young nigga with money. America is just a young nigga with money. A young scamming ass nigga who hit real big. And now niggas like, yo, what you doing? That nigga be like, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm like, yo, don't ask me what the fuck I'm doing tonight. And you gotta just, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their time. You know, England was doing that shit for a little, and then niggas realized don't nobody want to eat no fucking beans and toast. Niggas was like, oh shit, y'all not even that cool. But you know, I don't know. It's fucked, but it's cool. Niggas took over the world, and
yeah, someone's got to do it, I guess.
I mean, if they do it, they don't. We did. Fuck them. Fuck them. Everybody, just don't take me too seriously. I'm very up and down. You catch me the next day, and I'm like, I don't know though. I don't know about. I am going a little extreme, but I don't know if I go too far the other way on this one, because it's like, yeah, America has done a lot of fucked up shit, but I'm just so like, I feel like I was already as a little kid like researching all that sort of shit and stuff, and like before it became like, okay, yeah, the government actually was a part of selling crack to America, and yeah, the CIA actually, like, I'm a little kid interested in revolutionary books and shit, reading up on all this sort of shit. So I am just jaded at this point, really.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't know, it seems like everybody else kind of figured out like maybe 10 years ago, and they're like,
yeah,
America's so bad. I'm at the point I'm like, nigga, come on.
Yeah, once you get over like the hump of like, that realization, and then like really researching like everyone else, and you're just like, damn, people just fucking suck. Like,
that's the thing, bro.
like,
I say this shit all the time. Name a system where things are going perfect. Name a system where things are going perfect. And then if you name a system where things are going perfect, you can't just copy and paste that onto everything. Cultures are different. You know what I'm saying? Shit is, what's acceptable and what's not acceptable is different everywhere. I mean, the core of it, the core of every problem is shitty humans. That's the core of every problem. Yeah. Like, I hate when niggas be like, when the fuck did communism become cool? Cause I low key like think like, what the fuck niggas talking about when they say this shit? Like, go to Russia then. Go to Russia or whatever the fuck. Go back in time before they took down the wall.
Just anyone that lived in a communist society. Like, bro, that shit was ass.
Bro, what the fuck? What? Where? And that'd be the thing. I'm like, is this some sort of like psyop from another country or some shit that like has made or niggas just that fed up? But when was it like, yo, communism hella worked out just now? This is almost a utopia. Like, what the fuck are niggas talking about? Of course, sharing is caring, but what is you picking up fucking rakes and shit, whatever the fuck?
Yeah, full communism. Well, I think Yeah, I think it's just like a counter move. I think a lot of people realized that like maybe the super like nationalist version of America that they learned in fucking middle school wasn't
Mm-hmm.
quite true.
Yeah.
And so they went the complete opposite
Yeah.
direction, you
Yeah.
know?
Which is just so fucking good.
Whereas like there's like a middle ground of like yeah, acknowledging that and being like, but yeah, the fucking communism is also
Di-
ass. Like
Like that shit is
there's a
so
middle ground
annoying,
of
bro.
like
That shit is so
we could take a
annoying.
couple socialist policies and
Dude, like,
not go the whole way, you
dude,
know?
it's just annoying. Like, but I don't know. Like I said, I think it's really from and I'm not trying to say like I'm like some super genius or some shit. Is that I feel about a lot of shit with black people too. Like I already did all my like I said, I went through a really heavy revolutionary period, just wearing Malcolm X shirts all the time, fucking really like just that in my mind all the time, like reading books on it, all sorts of shit.
I remember
And
that.
it's like you know you read shit about Black history and all this and that, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm damn near tired of black people. Niggas always talk about how we need to get it together and we need get it the fuck together already, nigga. Like what the fuck is like half the people who be selling that dream really want you to buy something. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think yeah, I'm not a fan of I've never been a fan of like the infinite support of things just because people are black. They're like, you gotta support this black bit. I'm like, bro,
don't care,
these niggas trying to sell T-shirts for $70, man.
bro. I don't give a
Like
fuck
fuck.
if they black. I don't give a fuck if they black.
Yeah, I'm like, their shit is ass. Like, I don't know,
Exactly.
like,
And then how I know this, like every black person not a good person. How I know the owner of this business just isn't a terrible fucking person. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like this mentality that kind of like one time I posted a joke that was like it's basically saying the CIA made like fucking the 20 versus ones or whatever, the balloon popping shit or whatever.
Mhm.
And this guy, he's like, man, we're tired of the victim mentality or something like that. I'm assuming a white guy or a non-black person being like, we
Right.
tired. And I was like, he's right. Like, he's fucking right. Like, it was a joke. So I was like, all right, nigga, it was a joke.
Mm.
Like, don't even jump down that rabbit hole. But if I was, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of victim mentality. There's a lot of like everything, and I get it. I'm not saying that it's like, I'm not saying that doesn't make sense. But I'm just saying you're not gonna get nowhere better if you're at least thinking about how bad shit was. Especially if you wasn't motherfucking feeling it. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just a lot. And then black people, everything a black person does is a reflection on every black person. I like what?
That's super annoying.
Like what the fuck? White people don't see the school shooter and be like, oh, "You want to give us a bad name?" Like
Right.
maybe like glad I don't know him. Yeah, it's like just move on. Like that school shooter is not the best example because they white people do a little bit like you're like, all right, yeah, that's us. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. It's not the same as like. I mean, a nigga rob a fucking 7-Eleven. Like, oh, black folks. Oh, it's like, man, Rodney smokes crack. I don't have what? We not identifying with the same shit. Like,
I do think there's like this weird thing of like I feel like there was like a big push to like I don't know integrate I guess black media and just kind of become like part of the bigger media sphere. Where I feel like we lost a lot of like
yeah.
explicitly black shows,
Mm-hmm. Oh
which
yeah,
kind of
for sure.
sucks.
For
And like
sure.
explicitly black media, there's no like Boondocks, there's no Martin anymore. There's no like
Yeah.
there's
That's
not that kind of stuff where it's like just strictly like
yeah. Because before they would go, we need something for the blacks.
yeah.
Now they're like, how do we include everyone in this piece of shit movie? Let's get 5 racially ambiguous people and have them be the main actors in this shitty movie. So yeah, I mean, it's
they're remaking Harry Potter as like a series, like a TV series. They made Snape black.
yeah, I'm
I was
tired.
just like, why
shit.
though?
I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of
Why?
niggas.
This nigga look like he looks like he has a perm. First of all,
Man,
no,
no fucking way, man.
but it's also just like now like Harry and all like his dad and stuff look racist because they were bullying Snape the whole time.
yeah,
It's like
yeah, and shows and shit they don't understand, or executives making the show, whatever, they don't understand how like they just think, okay, we could take, all right, Superman's white. What can we do? Superman's Mexican now. What? But there's no like other parts of it that make it real or make it identifiable or like it just it's copy and pasting and it's like nobody niggas don't want who the fuck wanted the Ghostbusters to be girls? When was somebody was like, man, women's rights, women's activism. This is the moment that we have Ghostbusters. All 4 of them got pussies. We're at the mountaintop.
all right,
Like,
we did it. It was
nobody-
that was a weird moment in I felt like a lot of that was that. I'm like, man, who's greenlighting all these fucking like remakes? It's like a new Karate Kid movie. I'm like, who's invested in the Karate Kid franchise?
Bruh, how did we
This
get?
much?
How did we get a remake already? There's already a remake. That be the thing about some of the remakes. Like like at least let a nigga get nostalgic about the motherfucker real quick. Like they don't even. They like, nah, just put the same movie out again. What? The Karate Kid was black last time. All right, make him Asian. Oh, I don't think we can do that. Fuck, niggas. He's like,
Fully wrapped around. Karate Kid's Asian. Mr. Miyagi's white now.
but they're in Compton. And nigga said, "Oh my god." Yeah, it's like, you remember the Mad Libs or the ad libs where it would be like a sentence and you take a noun, take an adjective, whatever. Yeah, they're basically just doing that with movies, except they're just replacing all the nouns with different shit. Nouns and pronouns with different shit.
Oh god, it was like, yeah, the new Jurassic Park movie. I'm like, stop making dinosaurs.
Stop. I don't even want to hear about a dinosaur after they said that they look closer to chickens than reptiles. Yeah, keep that garbage the fuck out of my face. I don't see a bunch of giant fucking chickens doing a goddamn thing, okay? What the fuck?
Too many.
Nigga kept that to his fucking self. So you tell me Godzilla's supposed to have feathers? Kill yourself. Science, nigga.
It's just crazy. There's another Naked Gun with Liam Neeson.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
who's greenlighting this?
I said Naked Gun. Yeah, that's like, I don't even think. When did Naked Gun come out? It was like 70s?
It's like 80s or something.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. Cause I feel like my mom too young for Naked Gun.
Naked Gun had OJ and
yeah, dude. They got the audacity. I looked up Naked Gun. They got the audacity to show me the 2025 one. Like I won't flip everything over right now. Show me the original.
You know yourself the fuck up.
Yeah, like, this one not even out yet. Hey, did you mean this one? Boy, if you don't come to the goddamn lips start getting tight and shit. No fucking Naked Gun.
It's getting to the point where like they'll have like sequels of 80s movies.
Yeah. 1982, by the way.
82. And the technology doesn't even make sense anymore. Like I remember seeing like the newer like Alien movie. I'm like, bro, the technology, like the like computers they got on these ships are worse than fucking iPhones now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That shit was, you're exactly right, because I remember like watching it wasn't Star Trek. fucking, I think it's like Galactica, and they had it would always come on after Mad TV. I wasn't really a fan, but that's why I would watch it. And they had the shit where it was like basically FaceTime.
Yeah.
And I remember like, yo, that's so fucking crazy. Niggas face like the call with the nigga face. Now it's like, now all that shit is like my phone really can wrap this whole ship up. You know?
Nah, for real.
My iPhone XR can really
for real.
can really wrap this
There's
up.
so much shit where it's like we're like in Star Wars movies they'll have like they don't got phone. They can't like contact each other for shit.
Yeah.
Until they get to like the fucking the like holograph chamber.
Yeah.
And then they hit the thing and then the fucking holograph comes up. I'm like, this shit is ass.
Yeah.
It looks terrible.
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah, FaceTime isn't like crazy to us or whatever, but it's like the picture's way better.
Yeah.
You could just do it whenever. It's like
it's funny because Star Wars is really hanging on to that a time long ago shit where it's like, nah, nigga, get more creative about the technology. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew it was a time long ago before, but they was ahead. Now it's a time long ago, and the only thing that's ahead is a fucking lightsaber, and that's about it. You know?
Yeah. It's just always like, why do they always go back to swords and like future shit?
I don't know, man. It's
I guess swords are cool, but it's just like
basically.
Or like fucking like in Black Panther in like Wakanda, I'm like, why all these niggas have spears?
You're right,
bro.
Right.
Like I get they're African, but it's like, come on, man.
Yeah. Other Africans like, T'Challa. No. Yeah, they got vibranium, but only could get the spears. They couldn't make no vibranium guns. They got one vibranium gun, and niggas stood around there was like, nah, that's a real bad guy. Get a hold of that and make a series type of weapon.
Yeah,
we go.
We gonna have our nigga running around with claws.
Yeah,
he's gonna punch people in the face with vibranium.
Facts. I said, yeah, put the gun down. He got hands. He got hands for sure. That nigga beat the fuck out of nigga. That nigga beat in the vibranium shirt. It's not like he's pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I think we're about at the hour. Or maybe a little over, or who knows. But I do have to do something in a little bit. I gotta smoke weed. No, I'm just playing. Well, that's happening.
It's the scheduled activity.
That, and I'm supposed to have somebody's supposed to be picking me up so I can. I'm supposed to be like scouting for fucking like a music video he wants to do Saturday. So that is the thing.
All right.
Probably my last music video ever, unless ASAP Rocky gets Rihanna to go on a date with me, non-sexual, of course, for his music video. Yeah. Besides that, though, I'm done. Done with that shit.
All right. Well, hopefully people will hear this one.
Look, might as well, like I said, you might as well do it right now. Shit. You got the computer right there. But yeah, love you guys.
All right.
Bye.
See whoever listens to this next week. Most likely.
You're definitely listening to this, and you're definitely gonna have another episode for you. Love you.
Bye.